What's up, Rebels? It is Chunky Monkey 40 here. Today we're going to be reviewing Upchurch's Same Ol' Same Ol'. Now, I have not done an album review video in a very long time. It's been since Everlasting Country, since I did an album review. Actually, I haven't even done one in this room. I was gonna do one for Mud to Gold. I know I promised one. I had a lot of stuff going on in my personal life and just didn't get the chance to do it. I just had a lot of stuff going on when that album released, and songs like Hitchhike, dude, that changed my life. I'm not even kidding. It seriously just got me thinking a lot about what I needed to do in life to get to the place I want to be. And, you know, I posted a video on my Instagram of me sitting on the trunk of my old car, the General Chunky, and I love that song. It's definitely in my top 10 for Upchurch songs overall. But this album, Upchurch's Same Ol' Same Ol', holy shit, dude. This album is by far his best album yet, and I can honestly say that because there's not a bad song on this album. Whenever I get in my truck, I just start it at the top or click the album and just hit shuffle, and I'll listen to them all. There's 15 tracks on this album. Now, this is the biggest album that Upchurch has done since King of Dixie, and King of Dixie, I believe, had 17 or 18 tracks on it. It was very exciting to see him drop something this big. So let's get right into it, but first be sure to leave a like and also subscribe to Chunky Monkey 40 on YouTube, and don't forget to go and check out some of my other Upchurch related videos. I've got a couple different album review videos. I've got a video where I got to meet Upchurch, obviously, which was awesome. Then me and Honest Jake went to Pond Creek Road and found the haunted cove behind the church. That was just really fun to go back to Cheatham County and get to hang out there. But yeah, let's get into Same Ol' Same Ol'. Now, track 1 is called Alive and Well. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of this one. I like the lyrics and how it talks about being able to get back on the water and out in nature now that it's nice outside and everything's starting to open back up. I don't care for the way it sounds personally. It's the only song on this whole album that I'm like, because the whole rest of the album just blows it all out of the water. It's definitely a good song to hook you in, but I just feel like after you hear the whole album, this is not going to be your go-to song, you know what I'm saying? The second track is actually the title track on the album, Same Ol' Same Ol'. This song is about being from a small town where it's basically the same shit, different day. It tells the story of Upchurch's Same Ol' Same Ol'. And honestly, it's kind of comical when he's like talking smack to truckers, calling us little motherfuckers. I thought that was hilarious. It got a laugh out of me when I first heard it. That, and also how he talked about partying with the police before they became the police, you know. Track 3 is called What I Claim. This song, Upchurch just comes walking in and he just goes straight up, yo, this is what I stand for and this is who I am, and I just think it's badass. In this song, Upchurch kind of explains what it means to be a country singer at a time when country attributes don't really exist much in country music. Not only just the music, but the country artists as well. In What I Claim, how he just comes out and claims everything. And he's like, yep, I did this is me, this is what I stand for, that's what I fly. You know, I love the attitude in it, and it's definitely towards the top on my favorites list from this whole album, because yes, there is a list. I can't even believe how much songs I like on this album. It's like Morgan Wallen's Dangerous album. There's just so much songs you love. It's like, how the hell am I gonna have time to listen to anyone else? Track 4 is Shoulda Coulda, and this one reminds me a lot of Summer Love, but only the lyrics display the exact opposite of Summer Love. The way I hear these songs is Summer Love is about being in a dedicated relationship for a long time, whereas Shoulda Coulda is looking back at a past relationship and getting the chance to have another shot at it. But track 5, man, is probably my all-time favorite song on the album, Dusty Side of Music City. This song has that same sing-along vibe that Holler Boys does. And the one thing I really enjoy about this song the most is how he used a lot of 808s in it, and plus, there's also a lot of instruments as well. Listen to something off of Everlasting Country, and then listen to Vinyl. Every song just has so much instruments involved in it. It's just cool to see Upchurch's music growing, and now he's trying a whole new style. And this song gives me vibes of like country-ass shit by Morgan Wallen. And actually, if you listen to Dusty Side of Music City closely, you could tell that the chorus is more so focused on the 808s, because that's where it gets very energetic, but then in the verses it really mellows out and it's just the guitar. Another cool thing about this song is that he includes a lot of references to real country. He references Charlie Daniels' What This World Needs, It's a Few More Rednecks, Joe Diffie's John Deere Green, Dixieland Delight, Fishing in the Dark. I mean, dude, this song is just perfect. In my eyes, this song is tied as the best on the album. Now, you're gonna hear me say that quite frequently because track 6 is Love Her Again. I love this song, man. It's so fucking relatable. And it's just real. You can just feel the emotion when you listen to this song. And I think it's going to be amongst the timeless songs off of this album. And speaking of timeless, just like track 7, Black Sheep. Black Sheep was actually the first song to get a music video after the album was released. In fact, I think he actually released the music video like the next day after the album was out. Actually, in the music video, you could see this shirt. Well, not this one. This one! It's at the very beginning. I thought that was super cool because I guess he included a Polaroid picture of Cliffy D when he wore it. I thought that was sweet though that this made the music video, which if you guys want to get this shirt, I sell these on my website, chunkymonkey40.com/shop. But in Black Sheep though, dude, I hear so much of Tracy Lawrence's Time Marches On. It is crazy. You could definitely tell he was going for an old school vibe on this song, and I love Tracy Lawrence. He's one of my favorite country artists. Him, Morgan Wallen, obviously, Waylon Jennings, clearly. Track 8 is Hella Hit Song. And Hella Hit Song, I actually heard back in January at the concert. He played it for the first time. Hella Hit Song is a love song about the reality of love stories out in the country and what it's like to be a country singer from the country, being able to write those realities down into a country song. And that's kind of what the song talks about, is like, okay, I met this girl and she is gonna write a hella hit song. It is awesome. And speaking of awesome, track 9 is Real Country. Now this is the one that is tied for my favorite on the album. I can't decide if I like Dusty Side of Music City or Real Country more. Cause Real Country, it kind of pedals off of what I claim. In this song, Upchurch explains why he's here and what his goals are in country music, which is bringing real country back. When I first heard this song, it's actually funny, I thought of Creed Fisher at the beginning when I first heard it. I was like, man, that's got such a Creed Fisher vibe. It reminds me of songs like, if you have a right to burn my flag, then I have a right to kick your ass. And then he name dropped him. Creed Fisher said it and I'll have his back. You'll be meeting the country boys if you burn that flag. I thought that was badass that he just straight up name dropped Creed Fisher in the fucking bridge. I've loved Creed Fisher since 2015 when he wrote that song, if you have a right to burn my flag, then I have a right to kick your ass. Because at that time they were trying to outlaw the Dukes of Hazzard, and if you can't tell, I'm a big fan of Dukes of Hazzard. They were attacking the Confederate flag and all that bullshit, and all this shit with the Black Lives Matter was starting, and you know, my response to Black Lives Matter was Orange Cars Matter. So those are also available on my store. I just love this vibe, man. It's got such an American patriotic, like, let's go hit the highway and go 100 in my pickup truck that's probably gonna fucking break down if I hit 100. Like, it just gives me that kind of vibe. And dude, I'm gonna get a speeding ticket to this song. I know I will. I've already gotten a speeding ticket to YZ, no joke. But yeah, Real Country and Dusty Side of Music City are definitely tied for my favorite on the album. Track 10 is Trade Getting Drunk. This song is about being in a situation where you've been waiting for the right one to come along for a while, and you go out and you meet her. When you meet her, you want to treat her as good as you can, and it's just got such a feel-good vibe. I love it. It's, like I said, a lot of these songs are amongst my favorite on the album. This one is included. Track 11 is called Cowboy Movies. This song claims that basically country boys are now the new cowboys. Like nowadays, it's the country boys who come out and they're like, yeah man, I am what I say I am, and I can back it up too. It's just got a feel-good vibe. Track 12 is called A Little While, and this song is with Clay Walker, and holy shit. Think about this for a minute, guys. It's about life on the road, because both of them, even though they both have totally different catalogs, well, to a certain extent, they have totally different catalogs. Their shows are totally different. Upchurch does rap music and rock music at his shows. Clay Walker is a country singer, and it's just so cool to see how they came together and wrote this song. It's about the life on the road and the experiences you go through and how it feels to be out on the road. This song, making it with a legend like Clay Walker, definitely helped Upchurch's country music street cred. Track 13, Miss My Buddies. Now this song, it's hard for me to say it's my favorite on this album because it's not my favorite on this album. It's actually amongst my favorite Upchurch songs of all time. I would literally say that this is probably like my 4th favorite Upchurch song because it's helped me through so much shit ever since it's been released, man. I've grown to enjoy doing stuff on my own, but there is sometimes where, you know, I'm in the middle of doing something and I just get a thought and I'm like, God damn, I wish I had someone to do this with. And this song is just probably the realest song that Upchurch has ever written. Miss My Buddies is just overall fucking awesome. And it's been out for a while, so I'm not going to spend much time talking about it. But yeah. Creek Squad! Track 14 is called Different Cloth, and me and Colby Lane Myers, he's another YouTuber, he does a lot of comedy videos and shit. Well, him and I have talked about this song a few times because Upchurch leaked it on his Instagram over a year ago. But we both talked about it and we both said that, dude, this song is gonna be a fucking banger. And it is. This song, like, you know, Church said it himself, this song is like a funky Brooks and Dunn vibe, you know?
But I'm cut from a different cloth, one that y'all won't wear. You hear that funky ass Brooks and Dunn sound, son? Shit, boy, makes you want to do a burnout and get in trouble, bugging.
Different Cloth talks about being the real deal. Like, you know, I'm cut from a different cloth, one that y'all won't wear. Meaning, I am this person, but y'all ain't that person. Track 15, y'all probably already know what I think of this song. I love it, but I'm torn as to which version I like more. I don't know if I like the acoustic version or the single version more. I don't know. Because the single version has some beautiful instruments and it just, oh my god, dude, when I play it on my record player over there, oh dude, it sounds amazing. But the acoustic version is just mellow, it's stripped down, it's raw, and it's just fucking incredible. It's a song about being in the perfect state of love. Out in the country, listening to the record player with the girl you love. The acoustic version, I think, sort of solidifies that vibe of just being out in the country with no phones, no nothing, just chilling. And I think that the raw acoustic version just solidifies that mood. That's all 15 songs, guys, and overall, you could tell that Upchurch had a bit of a goal to achieve on this record. And the biggest one in my eyes is he wanted to explain why he is who he is. Upchurch wanted to come out and speak his mind on the state of country music and even the world, all while bringing back that real country sound and singing songs for those who also live the same old, same old. This is some of Upchurch's best work, and I really hope that that doesn't go unnoticed. Same with Mud to Gold. That's some of his best work. Like, if you listen to songs like This, That, and Gas, it's phenomenal. You can tell that Upchurch has done a lot of things to try and perfect his sound. He slowed down a lot in 2020 and really started to take time to put a lot into the music. I mean, he's added in instruments that he's never used before in the last 2 albums. He's done different methods of writing that he hasn't done on past records. Mud to Gold, he introduced record scratching. This album, he used a lot of, I think it was steel guitar. I'm a huge fan of Same Old Same Old. Specifically songs like What I Claim, Dusty Side of Music City, Love Her Again, Black Sheep, Hella Hit Song, Real Country, Trade Getting Drunk, Miss My Buddies, and Different Cloth. That's 9 out of 15 songs that I can't get over. I'm going to end the video on this note, and I've said this several times on Instagram. I'll say it again here, because it's the truth. This album is not just a country album. It's a collection of timeless country hits. And with all that said and out of the way, guys, I am ChunkyMonkey40 at YouTube.com. Stay rebel, fucking!
Just some good old boys, never meaning no harm.